Xiaomi and Realme has been known for a long time to provide really good value phones. But this time, Xiaomi literally took the value for money to the next level with their Redmi Note 10 Pro. So many emotions for this exciting piece of glass. As far as the packaging is concerned, it comes with a weighty box. As soon as we open it, we are greeted by an insert first with a couple of manuals and a soft translucent case, the smartphone and USB-C cable and a 33-watt fast charger. When I heard the price of this phone, it did surprise me, since the spec sheet of this phone completely wipes almost anything close to its range. It has a 6.67-inch 120Hz AMOLED HDR10 display, 5020 mAh battery which provides an all-day power, and powerful 33-watt fast charging, 64-megapixel quad camera setup, a 16-megapixel front camera, all powered by the 8nm Snapdragon 732G, hence performance is extremely fast. A capable dual speaker setup with Dolby Atmos sound effects. It is built well, the back is of frosted glass and hence can resist fingerprints well. The side is of plastic and the phone feels slim and lightweight, pretty well balanced, and Gorilla Glass 5 in the front. The phone does look and feel premium in hand, and even they have managed to get a smaller chin. They have made a camera module that looks cool, although there is a fair bit of protrusion. They included a 120Hz AMOLED display, which is good at this price point. It is not dynamic refresh rate, which helps to save the battery. Also, it supports HDR10. So you open YouTube and then suddenly you find that you can play videos even on HDR. It has a peak brightness of 1200 nits, hence it is not difficult to use outdoors. The battery is also great. The phone can last more than 1 day of normal usage. The camera setup from outside looks pretty impressive. It has a 64-megapixel sensor and I've taken a couple of photos that turned out to be pretty impressive. Details are clear and dynamic range is very good, even in ultra-wide. The front camera also does a pretty good job in taking photos. Night shots are good, details are clear and works well considering the price range. The macro camera is awesome. This phone comes with a 5-megapixel macro camera rather than a 2-megapixel on most of the phones. Details is great and you can even take videos of what the little guy is doing out there. And this phone has a truckload of camera features. There is dual videos where you can capture on front and back camera at the same time. There is long exposure mode. Clone, where you can create a clone of yourself in photo or video. Another feature that I noticed is its haptics. Xiaomi has worked on this pretty well. And the haptics are pretty impressive in this price range. Don't get me wrong, typing is not crisp like mechanical keyboard, but there is a certain bit of software tuning with vibration motor that makes the experience better. It works while we reach the upper or lower end of the settings page. It works while changing the brightness, the volume, opening recent apps, clearing them, all bringing a better experience due to the higher quality of haptics. And the software this runs on MIUI 12.5 is a polished piece of software. I did a Geekbench after the MIUI 12 update on my Redmi 7A and I was happy that there was improvement in the scores and at the same time they have managed to pack new features into a phone so cheap. It also allows you to truly multitask by converting any app to floating windows. You can also minimize them when needed. The inbuilt game turbo mode that also allows you to multitask from the menu. The animations are the smoothest I've ever seen on a Redmi. Opening the recent apps has an interesting animation. There is always on display that stays up to 10 seconds. There is no notification light, but the arrival of a new notification is showed by this cool animation. It also provides an insane level of customization. There are inbuilt cool AOD animations, you can change the icons, many wallpapers are updated regularly, you can also change the complete look and feel of your phone. It has a video toolbox that appears while running apps that require it, gives easy access to screenshot, screen sharing and recording. You can also play videos with screen off. That is one of the features of YouTube Premium. Also, it gives you the option to open floating apps. It has an IR blaster, and believe me, it's useful. You get to control your air conditioner, TV from one single remote, that to your phone. It has a capable dual speaker setup, loud enough, produces a sound like this. The phone also feels like to hum the audio when you hold it to such an extent that you feel locks and unlocks, the vibration of the car engine in a game, the impact of shooting a target in a game. It has a microphone that captures crystal clear audio. And guess what? This entire video's voiceover was recorded in my Note 10 Pro. It comes with Dolby Atmos audio. You need to go to settings to enable it for specific apps. I enabled it for YouTube and instantly I feel a difference. There is more space in the audio and it sounds much nicer. Now where's the catch? This phone has an amazing spec sheet. But MIUI, though feature packed, needs tuning to be as smooth as some other ROMs like Realme UI. There are subtle lags and glitches that can be neglected, but they take away much of the fun of using the phone. There are often certain jitters in the animation, more noticeable when using at 120Hz. The phone gets heated sometimes near the camera module, even while normal usage. After an update, it does not heat up anymore, but it was there. There are certain bugs in the software, like if I remove this notification from Spotify, an empty blank space remains. There are ads baked into the software, but that can be turned off or disabled. The stereo speakers is good, but there is some lack of balance. Most of the sound comes from the bottom speaker and less from the upper one. The phone also uses Google's dialer, so you can record calls, but the person on the other side of the call will come to know it. The display supports HDR10, but when I try to play videos at HDR, it plays at HDR for some time and then it switches back to normal and the HDR option vanishes. What is the efficacy of a feature that I will not be able to use? It also comes with some pre-installed applications like Amazon, Facebook, Prime Video, LinkedIn. Fortunately, most of these apps can be uninstalled. Get Apps sends useless notifications, many have complained, but as of now I did not get any. And also there aren't any full page ads appearing on the phone. The amount of ads that has been used in the phone is okay. It is okay for me to go with, and also Xiaomi gives you the option to turn them off if you think that they are getting annoying. So that is my review of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 Pro, and if you like this review then do write down in the comments and hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications to get more videos like this. And if you like this video enough, then I will be creating a complete review video of this phone. Thank you so much for watching my video.